Hey everyone, welcome to Kids Who Code. This is week 8, October 29th, 2020. I'm Miss Jess and I hope you're ready to do some coding today. So we'll be using Girls Who Code's website and we'll be using Scratch today. So those are two websites that you should probably have open. Alright, so welcome to Kids Who Code week 8. Today's agenda, we're going to learn new vocabulary from Girls Who Code Chapter 4, Getting Started. Last time we did Chapter 4, Passage 1, so today we're going to read and reflect from Chapter 4, Passage 2, Dial In on Your Design. We're going to do an unplugged activity, and we're going to do an online activity using Scratch. So if you haven't already yet, get registered on Girls Who Code. You can email Derek at dramos@adalib.org, or you can search girlswhocode.com. The ID for our club is ID 27859. And there you'll have access to all the curriculum and lots of great stuff. Okay, and here is today's key vocabulary. Design. A design is a plan, either written or drawn, that gives instruction for how something should look and function. For example, a design for a dress tells you how the dress should be made, and a design for an iPhone app will show how that app will work. The people who create these plans are called designers. Wireframe. A wireframe is a way of planning the structure and the function of a website or application using simple boxes and lines. Each wireframe is like a puzzle that tells you what will go where and how the pieces will fit together. Design. So last time we talked about brainstorming, so hopefully now the brainstorming skies have cleared and you start to see a glimmer of an idea about what you want to make. So it's time to start prioritizing. This means narrowing down your idea to something you A, want to do, B, can do, and C, think is worth doing. The best way to figure out if your idea checks these boxes is to ask yourself some valuable questions about what you will be making. So let's play the game of dialing in your design. And we're going to play this like kind of a video game. So level 1, do we need it? If you said yes, congrats, good idea, move on. Answer, not sure, keep brainstorming, replay. Level 2, does it exist already? Answer, no, congrats, a new useful product. Continue, answer yes. Can we make it better? Keep researching and replay. Level 3, will they want it? Good question. If your answer is yes, who is it for? Keep researching and continue. Answer, not sure, listen to their feedback and try adapting and replay. Level 4, do I want to do it? That's a good question, because if you don't want to put the time into it, is it really worth doing? If you answered yes, congrats, go to the next level. If you answer not sure, keep brainstorming and go back to the start. You did it! Yay! All right, let's move on. All right, wireframing. Wireframing is a technique for drawing what pages of a website or an app will look like. Wireframes can vary in the level of detail, but no matter how simple or complicated they are, the first step is visualizing your end product. Storyboards. Storyboards are like comics that show the action of your application. One way that storyboards are often used is in video game design. And here's an example right here. So now we're going to read and reflect. So here's some questions to ask yourself. What are the questions that can help you to dial in on a design? And why are these questions helpful? Why do you think it might be important to spend time designing your product before coding it? Is this similar to the way you've planned other projects? What are some of the ways this chapter says you can visualize your project? Which one do you think might work best for you? And then here is the unplugged activity. Even the best ideas are better with feedback, and feedback is very important. So you can pair up with a partner, a friend, or family member and grab a pencil and a piece of paper. And then here's what you're going to do. What is an idea that you'd like to create with code? So write down an idea. Number 2, you're going to create a wireframe like we talked before, or storyboard, to make your idea come to life. Number 3, we're going to swap drawings with a partner and get feedback to make your each of your projects even better. Okay, so next activity is our online activity. It's called Code a Cartoon. Dialing in on a design can be tricky. Follow the Code a Cartoon tutorial to start experimenting the way you can code sprites to be more dynamic. So first we're going to watch a Scratch tutorial that they made, and then we're going to create our own on Scratch. We're going to watch the quick tutorial on this project that we're going to do really quick. For some reason the audio cuts off a little bit at the end, but I'll fill you guys in.
Bring characters to life by coding your own animation. Make them jump, talk, fly, or anything else you can imagine. To start, let's have our character say something. I'll have her say, "Hello, friends." Click the block to see what it does. Let's have this code run when we hit the green flag. You can also animate a character by switching costumes. I'll grab the next costume block. Let's add a play sound block. We can have the code run when we click the sprite. I'll grab the when sprite clicked block. Let's start to code another character. I'll select JP. Once I've clicked on JP, I'll be adding code for JP. Maybe we can make JP grow and shrink. You can make a character get bigger by changing the size, and get smaller by typing a minus sign. Let's put this change size by 10 block in a repeat loop. This makes the character grow gradually. We can put the change size by -10 block in a repeat loop too.
So this is kind of where it cuts off. So she's gonna add the yeah in between his growth, and then when you click him, he'll grow and shrink and go yeah. So, and we kind of talked about growing and shrinking our sprites last week, so that's a good practice. So we'll try to recreate this cartoon and see how it goes. All right, so we're going to go through this tutorial and make the cartoon. So the first thing we're going to do is say something when you click the green flag. So they already kind of included the background in this tutorial. It's called Code a Cartoon. You can find it in the tutorials on Scratch on the website, and already put the characters in here for us. So we're going to animate them and make them do stuff. So we're going to start with Jessica, and we're going to go to events because we want her to we want her to talk when the green flag is clicked. And this isn't a sound, this is just a look. So she's going to say, "Hello, friends." So we'll type friends in there. All right, see if that, move that over a little bit. There we go. Move that right there. Oh, there we go. Hello, friends. Awesome. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to have her be animated. So when the sprite is clicked, she's going to change her costume, and she's going to do a sound. So go to events when the sprite is clicked. So we're going to go here, going to go to looks, And I have to find next costume right there. And now we can add a sound. So I think it should be already in here. Start sound. Let's see. And we'll just have to change it. See. Haha, there it is. Great. All right, so let's try this now. Hello, friends. And clicker. There we go. And we can even go like this. So we can move this bubble off here. There we go. Nope. Sometimes they're just hard to get off there. Oh, almost had it. There we go. So go like this. It's kind of like putting little puzzle pieces together. Or we can actually have it done with the green flag. So let's try that. Cool. So now let's do a different character. So when we select JP, yep, all of Jessica's stuff is gone. So we're going to do JP next. So we're going to change his size like it was mentioned in the video. So go to looks. We're going to go to change size, and we kind of went over this last week with the cat sprites, and we're going to make him shrink. So basically, if you just change his size, go like that. But if you want to make him shrink, all you have to do is put a minus sign in front of it because it's a negative. Whoop. There we go. So, and now, there he goes, back to normal. Okay. So now we're going to make him grow and shrink. So I'll need another change size. So just put that one right there. And then we'll need the loop. So that's under control. So we're going to repeat this, do a repeat block. Just wrap it around there. They want us to do it when he's clicked. So I'll put that on top. And we're going to do a play sound for him. So play sound until done. So do that. Oh, didn't mean to put it there. It goes right there. And he's going to say yeah. And then we need another control loop. So put that right there and move that guy right there. Okay, so I think we are all set. So let's click him and see what happens. That's pretty cool. All right, so next we're going to select Kelsey. Let's see, what are we doing with her? Oh, we're going to make her jump up and down. So we'll get to when sprite clicked. We're going to go to sensing. That's a little different. So, oh no, I'm sorry, it's motion. Those two blues look alike. Okay, so change Y, because Y is this direction. So we're going to change it by 100. I guess she's going to jump high. So I just want to kind of see what happens right there. Whoa, yep, she's up there. So yeah, so Y is up and X is back and forth, right and left. Then we're going to have her weight. I guess she's going to be up in the air for 0.2 seconds. And now we're going to go back to motion and change Y by minus 100. So, because she's going to go back down. And then we're going to make her laugh. So we'll go to sound, Kelsey, start sound. Kind of like the I got this. But let's do what they said. But you could always make her do other stuff. So, and then she's going to just say, this is fun for 2 seconds. Okay. All right, let's see if that worked out. And you know what's kind of funny is I already put her up, so that's why she's higher in the ground. So I'm going to make her go back down first, because that was my fault because I was playing around. So we're going to have her go down. -1. Probably, is it 100? Yeah. Let's see if that works. Okay. Oh, see, now look what I did. Okay. So we are going to get rid of that because that did not work out. Okay. Cannot get that off. Okay. Delete block. That's probably easier. Yeah, and I just keep making her go back down. So see how I can mess up really quick, but there we go. And going to duplicate that. See? There we go. Whoa. No. This is kind of funny. Just kind of playing around with this. Whoops. All right, where'd she go? Oh, she's way up there. Okay. So I'm gonna delete it all and have her come back down here. There we go. So you can always do that too. So, okay. All right, so I'm just going to delete that, and yep, and now we should be set. There we go. Okay, that was my experimenting with that. Okay, so this sprite, we're going to have her change scenes. So when this sprite is clicked and her name is Kit, we are going to, but when sprite is clicked, we're going to make a sound effect. I think it's called magic spell. It's already programmed in here. And you can always record your own sounds or find more. Looks. We're going to go to the next backdrop, which is probably already in there because this is pre-programmed, so it's pretty fun. But we can always add our own stuff, and I'll show you guys how to do that after this. So, and then we're going to have her say, come on, there we go. Let's go for 2 seconds. Okay. Whoa! And we're in a different place. That's awesome. And now we're going to have Mortimer the bird glide around. So go back to when he is clicked. We're going to do the bird flying sound. He's got a chirp. in there, bird flying. And we're going to have him glide. So it's a motion. So we're going to look for glide. And I guess we're just going to do random position. So move this over. There we go. Okay. And we're going to change costumes for him. And costumes just means like the picture. It's not like clothing or anything. It's just like how they look. So we're going to need a repeat block. So we'll go to control. And we're going to repeat this twice. So put 2 in there. Go up to switch costume. Okay, right there. And I guess Mortimer B. So again, these are pre-programmed in here. We'll do another one. Oops. 2. Oh, we have to wait. So let's do that. We're going to make them wait. And we're going to do, oops. And I can even just duplicate this and put that down there and then just change it. Oh, there he goes. To Mortimer A. And then I can duplicate this one as well. Put there, but I'm going to delete this block so it's not confusing. Okay. So move him back where he was. There you go. Okay. So I think this needs to be like that. All right. So let's try this now. Oh, because I did the flag, so whoops. Okay. So I guess I didn't really need to do the flag because that's why it gets a little confusing. So we'll do when this sprite is clicked, get rid of that, move that right there. Oh, they want to attach themselves to each other. I'm going to move him back up here. So now I'm going to click him. And he glided. All right. Awesome. But he didn't really change his costume. Didn't look like. Maybe we need to put these together. Let's see. There we go. That's kind of cool. Okay. So yeah, that was the tutorial. I think we can add more people to our cartoon. So let's just look around for maybe another animal in there. Let's see as it's loading. See what we got. Kind of something that's gonna match. And this takes a little bit to load because there's so much on here. Maybe we can add there's like the regular cat. Maybe we can add, because they are in the woods, maybe we can add a fox. So here's the fox. So he'll probably have to go down here in front of people. So we can move. Oh, I forgot about that. Now he's got to go back down. All right. Oops. And how to make him go to further down. Okay. I'll just do this. Because now he's too big. Because I clicked him twice, I think. Let's try that. Now he's really small. Oh well, he's just in the background now. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's just take JP out for now. Can play with that later and then add the fox here. But you guys kind of get the idea. So it's just something you kind of can play around with. So on the fox, let's see what we can do with him. So maybe we can make him walk. So make him go to, I don't know if I want to do random position. Make him go to Kit because he's over there. So we'll do that when he is clicked. And what's he gonna do when he gets there? Maybe see what his. I wonder what he looks like. Okay, let's try it. Aw. Even though I kind of wish he'd stay closer to the ground. So. I got put him back. There we go. And then when I click him again, let me do this. Oh, he like jumped up. I wonder what C will look like. Oh, that might be good. Okay, I'll do that and then, oh. It's kind of weird he went up that high. But anyway, so yeah, just kind of making a cartoon. And yeah. Yeah, we just kind of play around with that. If you want, we can have Kit, we can go back to let's see, have her go back to next backdrop, see if that will take us back. Awesome. So that went to number 3. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is something you guys can play around with. I hope this was informative. I'm kind of learning as I go along with you. So, but yeah, Scratch is super fun for this kind of stuff. And yeah, we can make the bird. Yeah. All right, let's click. There we go. Oh,
I like it.
Awesome. Oh, you landed on her head.
That's a good cartoon. Now,
there we go.
Do that and see how.
And then, yeah, I have my helper asking me to show her how it works.
I'm
so
her daughter.
Okay, well that's it for today, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Find this on Scratch called Code a Cartoon and play around with it. You can add characters or add different backdrops, and add super fun things to it. So thanks so much for checking this out. All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening, and hope you had fun coding your cartoon and doing the unplugged activities, and maybe got some great ideas. I'd love to hear from you and see what your ideas were, and if you have any questions. My email's right here, Miss Jess, and you can also contact Mr. Derek, and make sure you register for Girls Who Code so we can get you all the curriculum, and you can have access to a lot of the projects. And be sure to make an account on Scratch if you haven't done that already. And there's a really great app for it for desktop, so it works really well. And so if you don't want to do it online. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Have a great night.